Today's topic is environmental effects of fermentation. Myself, Rahul Garg, I am pursuing BTech Agriculture Engineering from PAU Ludhiana. In this presentation, we will cover introduction to fermentation, types of fermentation like lactic acid fermentation and alcohol fermentation, products of fermentation, wine, which is one of the product of fermentation, and subtopics we will cover winery wastewater, wastewater treatment, winery wastewater characteristics, influence on wastewater of the different steps in winemaking process, bio-based treatment of winery waste, why manage winery waste or winery wastewater, potential environmental impacts of winery wastewater, and in the last, the references. Introduction to the fermentation. It is a metabolic process converts sugar to acids, gases, or alcohol by the action of yeast or bacteria. Types. There are two types of fermentation. The first, lactic acid fermentation and alcohol fermentation. Lactic acid fermentation. It is a metabolic process that converts glucose and 6 carbon sugars into cellular energy and lactic acid. And this is shown the chemical reaction of lactic acid fermentation. Types: heterolytic fermentation and homolytic fermentation. In homolytic fermentation, one molecule of glucose is ultimately converted to 2 molecules of lactic acid, and in heterolytic fermentation, in contrast, yields carbon dioxide and ethanol in addition to lactic acid. Lactic acid fermentation reaction. Glucose undergoes glycolysis and reacts with ADP and NAD positive, which converts into pyruvic acid, and further pyruvic acid in absence of air reacts with NADH and hydrogen positive ion and gets converted into lactic acid. Alcohol fermentation. It is a biological process that converts sugars into a cellular energy producing ethanol and carbon dioxide. Sugars such as glucose, fructose and sucrose. Yeast perform this conversion in absence of oxygen, and they show the reaction. In this alcohol fermentation, glucose undergoes glycolysis, gets reacted with ADP and NAD positive ion and converts into 2-pyruvate, and further 2-pyruvate acted upon pyruvate decarboxylase releasing carbon dioxide gets converted into 2-acetaldehyde, which further catalyzed by alcohol dehydrogenase enzyme oxidizing back NADH to NAD positive and gets converted into 2 molecules of ethanol. Products of fermentation: lactic acid, yogurt, cheese, beer and wine, and many more products. Let's talk about wine. Wine production consists of several steps which are listed below. Viticulture is the cultivation and harvesting of grapes. Factors which influence grapes' flavor: climate of the vineyard region, drainage around the vines, humidity of the region, soil quality. Harvesting. Grapes are picked up by hand or mechanically, but probably hand picking is preferred more. Decision for harvest informed by levels of sugar and acid. Weather forecast. Stemming and crushing. Stemming is the separation of stems and grapes which are sent to the press. Crushing. A horizontal press squeezes the broken grapes, separating the fresh juice from the skin. After crushing, start the fermentation process. Fermentation. Sugar and acids that naturally react with wild yeast. Vineyard adding their own yeasts. Fermentation can take place 10 to 30 days to convert natural sugar to alcohol. Draining. Liquid wine is drained from the vat without being pressed and go into barrels. Free run wine. The remaining pulp retains about 20% of the wine. Pressing. The remaining pulp after draining is pressed to squeeze out the pressed wine. Mixing. The free run wine and pressed wine always from the same source are mixed together in appropriate ratios to obtain the desired balance. Aging. The final stage in vinification is aging the wine. At this point, the clarified wine is transferred into either wooden barrels or metal vats, in which the wine is allowed to further mature and develop flavors. Bottling. A dose of sulphide is added to help preserve the wine and prevent unwanted fermentation in the bottle. The wine bottles then are traditionally sealed with a cork. Winery waste. Winery waste can be divided into two categories: solid waste and liquid waste. Solid waste generated during the collection of grapes. Grape stalks present in 7.5%, rich in lignin, nitrogen, potassium, and used as composting. Grape pomace available in 45% and used as a feed additive. Grapeseed 6%, rich in linoleic acid and omega-6 fatty acid. Liquid waste generated during winemaking process. Winery wastewater. Unmonitored release of winery wastewater to the soil and water streams can change their chemical and physical characteristics such as pH, conductivity, and color. The high organic matter indicated by BOD, biological oxygen demand, chemical oxygen demand, and total organic carbon TOC results in reduction of oxygen levels in the aquatic environment, causing death of several aquatic organisms. High alkalinity or extreme acidity indicated by the pH affects the solubility of ions and heavy metal content, thus making water toxic. Continued. High nutrients such as nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus leads to eutrophication and algal blooms. Drinking water, if containing nitrite and nitrate, can be highly toxic to humans. The high organic and salts content and acidity of winery waste may cause plant growth inhibition, while alterations in conductivity results in retardation of germination, hindering the water uptake by the seeds. Wastewater treatment. There are several broad options for treating the winery wastewater, including: first, physical and chemical processes. Example: screening, settling tanks, filtration, pH correction. Second, mechanically based biological processes like activated sludge, trickling, filtration, etc. Third, lagoon and natural systems. Biological processes including anaerobic and aerobic ponds and wetlands. Winery wastewater characteristics. The different parameters differentiate between vintage period and non-vintage period. The parameters like BOD, biological oxygen demand, milligram per liter, 2500 to 7000 during vintage period, while 800 to 1500 during non-vintage period. pH 4 to 8 during vintage period, while 6 to 10 during non-vintage period. Suspended solids, milligram per liter, 500 to 1500 during vintage period, while 200 to 800 during non-vintage period. Nitrogen units are milligram per liter, 20 to 75 during vintage period, while 5 to 25 during non-vintage period. Total phosphorus units are same like nitrogen suspended solids, 10 to 20 during vintage period, while 5 to 10 during non-vintage period. Influence on wastewater of the different steps in the winemaking process. In this table, the different winery operations shown, contribution and their contribution to the total wastewater, contribution to the wastewater quality, and effects on illegal wastewater quality parameters. They are given shown there are categorized in like cleaning water and processed water, and the last are the other sources. Bio-based treatment of winery waste. In this table, there are different winery waste given and their treatment, and after treatment, the product to be produced. The table continued with different waste, their treatments, and their products to be produced after their treatment. Why manage winery waste or winery wastewater? First, continuous exposure to the organic material can lead to organic overload that blocks the pores and lowers the quality of soil immensely. The continuous addition of winery wastewater to soils can cause contribute to high soil salinity, which leads to dispersion. Third, untreated grape marc can lead to several environmental threats including foul odors and groundwater pollution. Fourth, leachate from the marc contains tannins and other chemical compounds that infiltrate the surface soil and groundwater, leading to oxygen depletion. Potential environmental effects of winery wastewater. The different winery wastewater components, along with their indicators and their effects. The table continued with the different components with their indicators and their effects. And at last, the references. Thank you.